Hey guys, your girl has vocal cord nodules. Let's talk about it.
I have nodes.
What? Oh my God.
I found out this morning.
What are nodes?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Leslie D. Tuck, and I'm so excited to be sharing this part of my journey with you guys. For those who don't know, I have my degree in musical theater. Like, your girl can sing. Not only do I have my degree in musical theater, like, I got full ride. Like, your girl was blowing back then, okay? And I kind of stopped singing a couple years ago because I just felt like, I don't know, I had a lot of fear of rejection and I just kind of quit and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. I didn't like the audition process. It was really bad. But more recently, I've been singing in church. I love singing. It's one of my first loves, of course, when you're naturally talented in something. So easy for you to fall in love with that gift. And although I don't really necessarily like listening to music, I love to sing, right? And your girl got some bad news.
I just have to pull back because I am limited. Because I have nodes.
Well, at least it's not herpes.
So let's talk about what vocal cord nodules are, what my life is gonna look like in the future, and what we can do to resolve this situation. If you guys enjoy these sort of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that way you can see all my fire videos. There are a lot of singers that have had to get like surgery for their nodes, like Adele. She got it done in like 2011, I think. And yeah, I'm trying to fix how I talk so that way this isn't a constant issue, but your girl's voice has changed, okay? Let's start with what vocal cord nodules are. Vocal cord nodules, also known as vocal fold nodules or singer nodules, are small, benign, non-cancerous growths that form on the vocal cords due to repeated stress or overuse, kind of like calluses on your hands from lifting weights. I love that description. ChatGPT is gold. And I had nodes when I was in college. I ended up going to an ENT. They did a scope where they put this tube down your nose and down your throat to like look to see what's going on down there. And I was told that I have nodes. And at that time, I guess the nodes were really small. The node, small node, was really small. So they didn't have to do much to it. They just made me go to speech therapy and it resolved. Didn't have any issues with my voice throughout college. I learned techniques on how to breathe and how to speak, and I would go on rest, and I was very into that. However, I didn't sing soprano all the time either. So I sang at very comfortable ranges of my voice at that time. And although your girl could belt. I don't have a flip. I didn't have a flip. Now, I can't even sing a soprano. No, I can't even. I was watching this video of me the other day, and there's this show called Caroline Interchange, and there's this part where it goes, underground through hidden plains, down from the storm clouds when it rains, down the plains, down the high plateaus. So like, your girl can't even hit those notes. So I'm gonna put a clip of it. So clearly your girl's voice has changed a lot. So bad to the point where I couldn't even push them out. It's just, and I kind of knew for a while that something was wrong. I would say like October of last year, I was having difficulties. I ignored those difficulties. I kept singing in ranges that were not very comfortable for me. Then I went on vocal rest for all of December, except I was in a show, so I didn't really sing. But I was screaming, like a lot of it was screaming, and I would scream a lot. So I did this to myself because I should have gotten checked earlier, but also I was not doing things to keep my voice protected. So what does that mean? I went to the ENT and I was confirmed that I do have a small node on the left side of my vocal cord, but this time there's a cyst on it. So I was like, okay, so what's next? Like speech therapy? And he was like, no, like you're gonna need surgery.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, hell.
I handled it very well that day. But come the weekend, I lost my mind. I was crying. I don't know what my problem was. I just really could not believe that I was like the girl from Pitch Perfect. I'm like, I'm gonna be okay, so I'm gonna be down here.
1, 2. What was that?
I don't know. I've never made that sound before.
Experiencing like the drama, right? I have a really good alto voice, so I'm not really too mad about it. But it was really cool. Like, that was like my secret superpower, that I could just like sing and flip. So I did a lot of research, and luckily I found I don't know the right name for the doctor, otolaryngologist. I found a doctor that specializes with people who sing. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. It's gonna be fun. And I have an appointment tomorrow. So of course I'll bring you guys along with me on my journey, because I've never experienced anything like this. If anything, this would be my first surgery. I have a consultation, and they're gonna tell me what needs to happen. From what I do know, I'm gonna have to go on vocal rest for a really long time. I'm gonna have to go to vocal coaching, speech therapy to get like it healed, but it could take up to 6 months for it to be fully healed, because things that are happening in the inside heal slower than the outside. The point of this video, don't take for granted the things that you have. Don't take for granted your talents, your voice, the things that you use on a regular day basis, like breathing, because you never know when that's gonna be gone. And I regret not screaming from the top of my lungs about things, because now I have to shut up. It's so funny, I found out the day I was reading this book, and the portion of the book is called Hush, and it's an acronym for like hearing God. It's just so funny how everything just aligned. God is so funny, because I had never thought that at my big age that I would have to get surgery, especially because I'm not a professional singer. I just be singing at church. So I'm so excited to bring you guys along this journey. I'm scared. And actually, the first time I ever got like the scope done, they didn't use any numbing. It just burned. I remember it hurt so bad. The second time I did this scope, he used numbing cream and I feel nothing. So if you're having any vocal discomfort, just go get it checked out before it's too late. I regret it. I regret it so much. I wish I would have just went to the doctor and just found out earlier. I was kind of avoiding getting bad news because I was scared. I didn't think that my life, when I found the reason to use my voice, that it would be taken away. So one of the things that I can start utilizing now, I do have a little bit of acid reflux too. That's something my doctor told me, so I have to like stay away from certain foods and stuff like that. But one of the things I can do now is just like practice how I speak, breathing at each comma, not doing run-on sentences. I do that a lot. And speaking like this, having my voice at a higher register where like there's even like breath flow. But after I did a previous video just now, my voice is already tired. Been talking for like 30 minutes and she's like, girl, shut up. So even your talking voice can be affected, guys. Sucks because I have rehearsal tonight and my voice is already tired. So we're gonna see how this goes today. But I kind of just want to get through Easter, have my one last hurrah, and then if something is to happen where I just can't sing anymore, it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry. If Adele can do it, so can I. Yeah, we're sticking with that. I can come back even better than ever. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I will bring you guys along with me on all my doctor's appointments. And I don't know how going on vocal rest and being a YouTuber is gonna work, but yeah, we're gonna do the best that we can. All right, I love you guys, and I'll give you more information once I know more. See you in the next one. Peace.